Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My husband and I recently bought our first home in the UK, and by using a specific tax year strategy, we turned £24,000 of our own savings into a deposit of over £31,600. Today, I'm sharing our exact timeline, the interest rates, and the strict rules you need to follow to achieve the same. Before we go into the video, there is a disclaimer. This video is only for educational purposes and we are sharing our personal experience using the Lifetime ISA here. It's not a financial advice. Eligibility and rules can change, so always check official guidance or speak to a professional. Let's discuss the big numbers. Both me and my husband invested £4,000 in each financial year for 3 years, and that's how we got 24,000 in total invested. The government pays £1,000 for each person in each financial year, and thus we got £6,000 from there. The interest earned over this period was £1,637, and thus we made a total deposit of £31,637. The scheme that we used is called a Lifetime ISA. So, what is a Lifetime ISA? It is a government scheme for people aged 18 to 39 years where you can save £4,000 in a year and the government adds 25% tax free. You can use this money for your first home or for retirement. There is a crucial rule that you must follow. You must be a first time buyer to use this amount for your home deposit. The immigrants make a common mistake in this section. That is, to qualify, you must have never owned a residential property anywhere in the world. If you have your name on a family home in India or a flat in Europe, you're not eligible for the bonus. If you use the LISA anyway, you could face fraud penalties. The house you buy also has some rules. It must cost £450,000 or less. So that means if you are living in London, you may have to consider whether you will stick to this criteria before starting the scheme. You must also buy it with a mortgage and must plan to live there. And also, strictly, your LISA account must be open for at least 12 months before you can withdraw the money. So, what are the pros and cons? There's a guaranteed 25% return, and on top of it, there is interest on bonus. But if you withdraw the cash for an emergency, or if you buy a house over £450,000, then the government takes back the bonus plus there is a penalty fee. So that there will be a 25% penalty if you don't stick to the criteria. In the Lifetime ISA or LISA scheme, you can either deposit as cash, called as cash LISA, or in the stocks and shares LISA. We deposited in cash LISA as the goal was short term and there is no market fluctuation within this short term period. But if you're saving for retirement, then the stocks and shares LISA may be a better option. Coming to the strategy that we used, that is how we utilized the allowances for 3 tax years in almost 2 years. The timeline was from January 2023 till Feb 2025, where we finally withdrew the money. Both me and my husband opened the accounts in January 2023, and our first deposit was done before 5th of April in April 2023, that is £4,000 each, and we received the bonus in May 2023 of £1,000 each. So if you want to be included in the tax year, or say in this uh, scenario, because we wanted the amount to be included in the 2022-2023 tax year, it was important to deposit before 5th of April. Then coming to the next tax year, we deposited in October 2023, again £4,000 each, and we received the bonus of £1,000 in November 23. And again, in the next tax year, we didn't wait. We deposited as soon as April 5th arrived. After April 5th, we deposited £4,000 each, and then we received the bonus of £1,000 each by May 2024. It is important to deposit as soon as possible, because you will get the interest for the amount that you have in the account. In February 2025, the withdrawal was initiated by our solicitors for the entire amount. That is the total time of 2 years and 1 month, and the total time taken for our solicitors to get the money was around 10 to 15 business days. So, my husband deposited £12,000, that is over 3 year period, and he got a bonus of 3,000 and an interest of £788, that is making a total of £15,788. And for me, again, I have deposited £12,000 in total over 3 year and got a bonus of £3,000, and on top of it, interest of £849. That's because the dates that we invested were a bit different. I did a bit earlier than my husband, and that's why my total amount came into £15,849. Now, how to withdraw your money? Do not withdraw yourself. Hire a solicitor. That means a solicitor that you have for your house purchase should be able to withdraw the LISA amount. They would ask you to complete an investor declaration form, and the bank sends the money directly to the solicitor for completing the house purchase. There are various cash LISA providers, of which we use the Moneybox app, which was a very user friendly app, and we got an interest rate of around 4 to 4.5%. There are other apps like Plum, Tembo, Paragon Bank, Bath or Skipton Society. So do your own research, whichever works better for you. Use the cash ISA from that provider. I only have experience with Moneybox, and that was very smooth. Tips on choosing cash ISA. Compare the interest rates carefully. Initially, they may show a bonus rate for the initial 12 months, followed by a standard rates. So do a comparison on both of it and choose the better one. Also, if you choose one provider and you find a better rate in another provider, LISA transfers are allowed. So don't worry about that. And once you choose a provider, make sure it is FSCS protected. Coming to some latest news, a simplified ISA focused on home buying is on discussion, and there were news that they are going to scrap the LISA in the future, especially the retirement element of it. But this is not implemented yet, so you can still open and contribute to LISA. And the possible launch of the new product is set to be around 2028. So utilize the time now to open the account and starting the deposit. So, finally, I hope our personal experience will help you to make a decision whether this is suitable for you or not. If it is suitable for you, I would suggest you to open the account with at least £1 today itself so that the clock starts ticking. Anyway, for us, the LISA was the best financial decision we made for our house. And if you find this breakdown helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.